fight's gone so far. Clean left hand, Vitu, good shot.
Cracking shot.
It's such a leap for Knezevic, isn't it? I mean, some of the fighters he's been boxing before, they really are kind of low-level guys on the circuit. I mean, the last one, the Hungarian he beat in his last fight in Vienna last month. I mean, the guy won 1 of 51, for goodness sake.
Yeah, but now he knows what they're going through, Bob.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
he's taken his lumps. He's kept on coming.
Yeah, I can't fault his enthusiasm one little bit. But, you know, it's a painful night's work for him. Principally because, you know, all right, he might have not taken anything particularly heavy so far, but, you know, they've been persistent, they've been accurate, you know, they're hard enough.
Yeah, he'll feel it in the morning, won't he?
Oh.
He may have landed one right hand then, I'm not sure. Or Vitu may have just slid out of the way of it. But yeah, he's pumped up at the moment. He's on adrenaline now, but he'll be bruised and aching tomorrow.
And for several days afterwards, I would have thought.
One of those fights, isn't it? He's been hit so often by Vitu.
Yeah, but there comes a point in the fight, of course, when you simply don't feel the shots anymore. And he may well have got to that point a few rounds ago. You know, you just tend, all right, if there's one big one comes, that's it, lights out. But there does come a point when you kind of just brush them off.
Well, he's tired, he's accepted his fate. Nothing's going to stop him coming forward if he can help it, because he can't fight any other way. Knezevic, he'll keep on coming. But Vitu, you can see the bounce in his legs is back. That went for a couple of rounds after he was cut on the bridge of the nose. He just lost concentration a little bit, felt a bit sorry for himself, maybe. But he's back, and the bounce is there again.
But that happens, doesn't it? That comes with winning rounds. That comes with confidence.
Yep.
That comes with knowing that you're about to become a champion.
And when he takes a left hook, it doesn't, the odd punch here and there doesn't bother him at all, Vitu. Quite comfortable, moving as he pleases. Punching when he wants to, just clipping Knezevic around the side of the head with the right hand.
Another big round this for Cedric Vitu, the Frenchman. And that's another, well, as I say, a biggie. That's 100 plays 89.
The crowd enjoying this. I mean, every seat sold in this Salle Renaux, named after a local dignitary, and they've sold the place out. And, yeah, they're enjoying it. Busload of people come from Cray, where Vitu lives, and you know, enjoyed themselves. Quite right too.
Yeah, up on the north coast.
Damage to the left eye, or is it? No, they're working on the bridge of the nose still.
But I've thoroughly enjoyed the boxing ability here of Cedric Vitu. Really impressed by it. And that's a nasty cut. You don't forget, you can't be stitched in mid-fight. So here we are then, this is round 11, penultimate session in this 12-rounder. So just to remind you then, we're looking at Gogi Knezevic in action here against Cedric Vitu. Knezevic in the black and white. So the Vitu fans begin to chant.
Yeah, Knezevic just plodding away, following him around.
It's really been the pattern of the fight, hasn't it?
Yeah, and his legs have got slower and slower as he's gone on, poor fella. He's just be glad to get through this, I think. Vitu just doing what he wants to do now. 2 rounds to go. Points in the bag, title almost in the bag. Got this man under control.
Not right, though, Bob, to take things for granted. Especially, of course, in a boxing match and late on.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing that. I think he's just doing what he wants to do.
No, I was having a go at you. No, I know exactly what you mean. You know, it's easy to get that feeling, isn't it? You know, you think, oh, you got it sewn up, you got it made, and then bang. You know?
Oh, that's a clean right hook. Keeps taking everything out of him.
Oh, he's got him now. Lots of punches down. It's all over. The referee said that's it. That's enough. Well, is he... That's very interesting. Well, he's not even making an attempt to get off the floor here, so that's going to go down, I suspect, Bob, as a knockout.
Yeah, why not?
Or a technical count-out.
Well, he just abandoned the count. He didn't bother. Quite right, the referee, Robert Verby. He knew the man was through. It was a right hook that took everything out of him. The southpaw right hook 3 more punches followed to put him down that I counted, and the referee jumped straight in. He knew this man had taken everything. There it is.
There, that's a beautiful punch. That's a beauty.
Everything went out of him from that one shot.
Oh, what a terrible shame there for Knezevic. He did so well. You know, dogged determination, but it just wasn't enough for him.
No, I don't think he knew what was happening when he was on the floor there.
Oh, well, my old mate Olaf taking care of him, and, well, that's a very, very impressive win for Cedric Vitu.
Classy finish, wasn't it?
Oh, what it means, of course, he's now the WBC Mediterranean light middleweight champion, which might put him in the top 50 of the WBC.
Who knows?
Or top 100, who knows?
Who knows? But what it's done is taught him that he can get over the Hamlet Petrosian defeat of nearly a year ago. Can put that behind him now. There it is again. That's as good a southpaw right hook as you'd want. Round 11 of a title fight.
Indeed. And he looks a wee bit like a young Robert McCracken, doesn't he, Cedric Vitu?
Well, you can take Robert's phone calls. I'm not. But there he lays him flat on his back in the end, and Knezevic was shocked, and that punch was clean. It was a lovely punch.
An absolute belter. And the follow-up punches were nothing really.
They just
held him down.
Spun him down, yeah. There were actually 4 of them, but I guess a couple landed. But Knezevic is okay.
Yep, absolutely. And delighted really for Vitu to have come through such a very good boxing match in such a good style. And, well, Knezevic's there, unhappy to have been, well, not necessarily counted out before, but that would have been what they call a technical count-out. A TCO, in other words, because the referee could have got to 10 had he picked the count up, but didn't bother, thinking there was no point. So there's the family. And that's who it's for. I think that's his brother, wasn't it, Bob? Here we go. It'll be a knockout, I suspect, under French rules.
Whatever they announced, it was one. Cracking finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, very conclusive. Yeah, knockout. 1 minute 53 seconds. So there you are then. There's the winner, Cedric Vitu. And he'll be very happy with that. I'd like to see him to go on now to something a bit more meaningful. Not trying to decry the Mediterranean title in any way, shape or form, but I think he's worthy of getting himself at least an eliminator for the European or European Union title fight.
Yeah, he must have upset the EBU not to be ranked by them. Maybe he's going a different route, I don't know. But we'll see him in bigger fights soon, I'm sure. And he's worth watching. I like him.
Yeah, but the WBC, of course, are very closely affiliated to the EBU. But anyway, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Anyway, listen, thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Bob Mee, for your insightful comments yet again. And, well, you know, as I say, delighted there for Cedric Vitu, because won in such style. Take care. See you again shortly. Bye-bye.